It's after midnight and I'm feeling fatigue and needed some sleep, but after I finished this article, I thought it was pretty interesting. So, OpenAI signs 10 billion computing deal with Nvidia challenger Cerebras. About what, halfway through the video? I'll read the first paragraph to you. January 14th, so that was about what, 2 weeks ago? Yeah. OpenAI will purchase up to 750 megawatts of computing power over 3 years from chipmaker Cerebras as the ChatGPT maker looks to pull ahead in the AI race and meet the growing demand, the two companies said on Wednesday. This deal is worth more than $10 billion. That was Austin Powers for those of y'all who were young and may not know. Over the life of the contract, according to a source familiar with the matter, the ChatGPT maker plans to use the systems built by Cerebras to power its popular chatbot in what is the latest in a string of multi-billion-dollar deals struck by OpenAI. Well, that tells me I need to get my ass back into contracting. Why I ever left? I don't know. Well, in order to get back into something, you really have to have done it to begin with, right? And me only doing a handful, if that, I don't think qualifies. So I need to get serious about the shit, but as you see, I may have ADD, all these billions of tabs open, and that's just on this laptop. I got a second one and like 3 phones, all of which same shit. Now let's finish this video, shall we?
Oracle stock had quite the ride in 2025. Definitely look at that chart on Yahoo Finance's website. We do need to take a quick short break, but coming up, we're talking all about electricity that AI is guzzling and a runaway showdown that pits spacesuits versus hard hats. Stay tuned for all that.
Why does everything I've been watching lately remind me of this show I've been watching on my Fire Stick called
This episode is brought to you by the number 448. That's how many not kilowatts, not megawatts, or gigawatts were used last year, but
like I just saw, before I saw this, I saw an old TikTok video that somebody did. I've been neglecting my TikTok messages and followers, just TikTok in general. So in my emails, I noticed I had. Can I turn this shit around? I gotta just physically do it. I had a plethora of messages, and one of them was Trump saying how he bombed. It was like 70 plus places that he had bombed. And that reminded me of an episode. Where they at? We got Earthers, Belters, Martians. You think Martians, you think of like was that movie Mars Attacks, but these are just people who've moved to Mars and they call them Martians. Just like how we have folks who live in other countries we call illegal aliens. They're people. They may look and sound different, have a different tongue, but they're still people nonetheless. They have different values and what have you, so we tend to bump heads and have wars. But yeah, Trump said basically with the push of a button, he gave the command and killed the bomb 70 plus places. Like it was a fucking video game. And not even a week ago, I saw it was another white dude said he did this to like multiple planets. So I feel like every generation, because this is supposed to be set in the future, every generation, technology advances So we get worse with the mass murders, genocide, and because it's so easy to do with your voice or a push of a button, I would say it's hard not to feel bad about it, but when things come with ease, you don't really think twice about it, right? I mean, it's like when you was kids and you burn insects, mainly ants, with your magnifying glass, a monk probably tell you that all living things have purpose and God gave them life, so who are we to destroy it? But it's ignorant adolescence. We just trying to have fun and do what we do. It seems like some people never really grow up and continue to do what they want when they want, regardless of the consequences and repercussions. And as we all know, when you're all white, it's all right. So there doesn't seem to be many of said consequences and repercussions. So you could do whatever you like when your ass is all white. Yeah. That's the wrong message. Ignore this. I'm just going off into tangents, feeling famished and fatigued. What do I know, right?